here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
That's right, and good evening, everybody. Across much of eastern Montana, it was just kind of a light dusting of snow today, a couple of snow squalls. Got a picture tonight from Sandy Dara. This is the way it looked over in Glendive. You can see the snow falling there right now. It's like it's out her window, and you can see out in the field and out there. That's what it looked like. Sandy, thanks for sending that in. Lynn Richardson got this picture of what he called the blustery sky out there west of Powell. I think you can see Hart Mountain right there, and the sun slipping behind that. But in the meantime, here's the way things are shaping up in Billings right now. Actually, not a bad night for us. We're at 22 degrees. We have partly cloudy skies. Winds are out of the southwest at 17, gives you wind chill factor. Well, that's the problem. It feels like about 8 degrees out there, so it's a little on the just a little chilly out there today. 33 degrees was our high temperature. The normal high 39, so we're a little bit below there. The record was 72, so back in 1961. The record low was 21 below zero back in 1939. And when it comes to precipitation, well, yeah, we had some measurable snow today. That's that stuff you had in your driveway. 1/100th of an inch. Some places reported up to an inch of snow in the Billings area, but you'll notice here's what we have for the month. We're at 4,700, so we're actually ahead of normal for the month of February. For the year, we're actually ahead of normal there as well. We're 0.69. Year-to-date totals where we should be from January 1st to today should be at 6,300, so we're actually ahead of normal in that department. As you'll see here, our current temps around the state, single digits in the southwest and in the far west into the 20s over there at Kalispell and Missoula. Meanwhile, across the High Line and back of eastern Montana, generally into the teens. 22 at Billings, 19 over at Sheridan. You see 19 in Miles City, and Glendive coming in at 10 degrees right now. But these were our reported highs for today. Just about everybody got into the 20s and 30s everywhere you look. Billings were one of the warmer spots at 33, but the hot stuff, that was over in Kalispell and Missoula. They were 35 and 36 degrees, if you want to call that hot. But for February, that is pretty good. Meanwhile, you'll notice tonight, jet stream still coming down out of Canada. But as far as the scattered snow showers, most of that stuff has just left southern Bighorn County, continues to move in towards the Bighorn Mountains. And as we pull back tonight, here's the big story. New ridge of high pressure building into the western half of the country. So instead of cold Arctic air coming on this way and moving into Montana, the Arctic air is now taking the other route, the eastern route, and coming down in towards the Dakotas and much of the Midwest. Let's look at it. Here you go at the surface. You can see the one little cold front moving through here. That's not it. But we do see high pressure moving down here, holding back this upper level low here in the south, sending snow into Colorado. But those low high pressure cells are keeping it down there, while at the same time the circulation around the high is clockwise, and it's also pushing the cold air back up into Canada. So that's your Arctic air right there. But watch what happens. Eventually these highs start to slide away, and your Arctic intrusion moves in towards the Dakotas. We'll probably catch a little bit in the eastern edge of the state, but out in the far west, well, they're actually going to miss it altogether. That's going to be interesting, huh? Meanwhile, tonight we'll wind up with maybe just light snow out of this stuff in the Billings area right on through Friday. 2 to 4 inches could be over Livingston and Jordan, maybe 6 to 10 at Lewistown. But as far as tonight's concerned, cooling back down to the teens across most of the region, maybe 8 below over at West Yellowstone, 9 above over at White Sulphur Springs. But tomorrow, getting back into the 30s, maybe 40 over at Roundup. That won't be bad. We could see mostly sunny skies during the day, but a slight chance for some snow showers moving in Tuesday night. But in the meantime, here's what we'll see tonight. Clearing skies down to 15 degrees. Next 7 days, well, we'll start off with a 30% chance for snow moving in late in the day. It'll be turning cloudy, 36 degrees on Tuesday. By Wednesday, 29 degrees with a 40% chance for snow. Thursday, 32 degrees, 40 on Friday with a slight chance of snow. Saturday and Sunday should be dry both days. President's Day, 40 degrees with partly sunny skies in also. Let's go back to the desk.